Alright guys, welcome back to Mysteries with Sarah. Today we've got an alien mystery for you. Do you guys believe in aliens? A lot of people do. Over half of the American population believe in aliens. I think I am a little bit skeptical, but I kind of think the aliens may be true. And I think they might be living maybe underground or maybe in another dimension. So I'm not sure. I've heard so many different stories on it, but I want to know what you think. So get at me in the comments. I have not had any comments on any of my videos, and I really wanted some feedback so I can make my videos better. But let's get into the video. Before we do, please like, subscribe, and comment. All right, let's get into the video.
More than half of the American population believes in extraterrestrials. And encounter accounts are spread across history. Most encounters reported are inconclusive, but some actually sound and look real. Join us as we look at real aliens caught on camera. Alien in La Union Garage. A weird dog-human hybrid was sighted outside the Amarillo Zoo.
Wow, that looked totally real. A lot of these look totally real, but you got to watch out for the fake ones because some of them aren't real and trying to get us.
And some believe the creepy creature in this video may have made its way south to La Union, New Mexico. A resident provided the above security footage from their carport to the local Univision 26 station. He expressed optimism that it was the same odd life form, because if it were not, according to him, we could be dealing with a mass invasion. Pelacara alien in Peru. A new shot of one of the Pelacara's aliens has surfaced.
I heard about these, that a lot of aliens are messing with people in Peru that could like hover. And I never heard anything else about it. Has anybody else heard anything else about it? If so, get at me in the comments. I'd like to know an update for sure.
Peruvian Equido tribe villagers claim they have been attacked by aliens. Local media claimed that tribe members have launched nightly patrols to protect vulnerable members of their community, such as women, children, and the elderly. They've also requested Peruvian officials, especially the military, for help in defending them. The villagers claim to have already been attacked several times, including one on a 15-year-old girl. The attack reportedly resulted in the girl being hospitalized with a neck wound. The girl was able to avoid the attack, but as a result of the struggle, the alien cut part of her neck. Of course, alien invaders aren't the only possible explanation. Others have speculated that they are drone aircraft outfitted with cloth and masks. That could explain how they appear and vanish.
No, how is that drone aircraft that looks like a human or looks like a humanoid creature? That's crazy.
As well as why bullet wounds don't bother them. Such a strategy could be used by illegal miners to scare off locals. While some members of the community are convinced they are dealing with extraterrestrial entities, others simply want them to be taken care of, regardless of where they come from. In our thumbnail, we can see an alien going for a midnight stroll. I guess this alien wants to remain healthy as he ages. But why isn't he wearing any clothes? Crawling alien.
Aliens don't wear clothes.
Sparked heated debate among conspiracy theorists and alien believers. The footage, which appeared to have been shot in Costa Rica, showed an 8-legged humanoid figure creeping across the road, with a dog nearby barking loudly. The weird object caught on camera moved like a crab across the road, while a dog...
All right, who has an explanation for that? An 8-legged creature. I don't know if that's an alien, but I don't know if that's something I ever seen before, or a big hoax. A lot of hoaxes out there, guys. Wow.
was an alien, while others said it was a real-life Spider-Man patrolling at night. Some parapsychologists believe that this creature was most likely a ghoul. A ghoul is a demon-like creature or grotesque humanoid that originated in pre-Islamic Arabian religion. In modern fiction, the term ghoul typically refers to an undead humanoid monster that sucks human flesh. Skeptics, on the other hand, disregarded the alien and ghoul theories, claiming that the mystery creature seen on camera could be a human having a good time on all fours for reasons unknown. Alien lurking on rooftop. Alien hunters claim they finally captured the Slender Man on tape, and that the paranormal being has a base on Earth. Alien aficionados believe the Slender Man's look
Now that looked like a human. That looked like a hoax. What do you guys think?
is comparable with sightings in Mexico, and the aliens could be hiding in Central American volcanoes. On the outskirts of Nuevo Laredo, in broad daylight, the owner of a ranch heard weird noises outside his home and proceeded to investigate. Using the camera on his phone, he was able to film an elusive alien entity. The thing had humanoid features and appeared to be naked, with bright pink
Wow.
skin as it moved on the residence's roof. He was agile and slim, with long arms and legs and a small head. The stranger retreated, getting out
Look at that head. That can't be a person.
of the rancher's frame of vision and was not identified. Preliminary study of the material revealed that there were no edits, animations, or transition effects, indicating the footage's genuineness. Scott C. Waring, the editor of UFO Sightings Daily, was very excited about the footage. He said that Mexico is the most active country in the world for UFO and extraterrestrial sightings. Nobody knows why, but many believe there are numerous alien bases beneath most of Mexico's volcanoes. Alien spotted on White House. A Chinese traveler recently visited Washington, D.C., and noticed a bizarre creature on the White House's roof. He forwarded the film to several media sources and believes it depicts an actual alien recorded on camera. The man who supplied the video wishes to remain unidentified. He claims he was on a family vacation in D.C. and wanted to see the White House and take a few photos and films. Everyone began pointing at the creature, so he took out his phone and shot the footage of the mystery creature on top of the White House. The individual who captured the clip believes it is proof of aliens visiting Earth. He was able to catch approximately 10 seconds of footage of the creature before his phone ran out of storage. He thinks it stayed there for around 30 seconds before descending, most likely through an entryway into the White House. Is this clip authentic? And does it show a real-life alien captured on video? Your guess is as
It might be authentic, but I don't think that's an alien on the White House. If there's an alien on the White House, as much surveillance as they have, I think they would have captured that thing. For sure.
good as mine. But what are your thoughts? Make sure to let us know in the comments below. Two tiny humanoid creatures. This stunning footage was taken by a security camera outside a Dallas, Texas residence. While some may believe the footage represents extraterrestrial visitors, or even birds, we all know they are DMT machine elves who have gotten through the extra-dimensional barrier to frolic in our driveways. What do you think? Why don't you tell us in the comments below? Skinwalker. A TikTok user traveling around at night claims to have caught a pale monster leaping through a stretch of long grass and hurtling towards him and his friends. While some of the video's millions of viewers believe the monster is a mythological skinwalker, others are skeptical,
Yeah, I don't know how you can fake that video. That looks real. I think there's a lot of unexplained things out there, guys.
claiming the footage was manufactured to fool people. The video appears to show a grassy area illuminated by a light held by the person shooting the video from his car. It appears like individuals in the car are looking for animals, as we hear a person say, "I thought I'd seen a big buck or something." The voice continues, questioning their friend, who is probably driving. Is that a buck? At this point, their companion's voice breaks in, shouting, "What is that?" The camera then focuses on a pale, human-like thing that appears to be racing across the grass toward the automobile. The original narrator's voice likewise appears panicked.
They
At
better
this
get
point,
out of
the
there.
camera swerves downward, and the video ends abruptly. The TikTok user did not specify what or who they believed the creepy-looking figure could be. Some speculated it could be a skinwalker, a mythological creature from the Navajo culture that roams the wilderness at night. According to folklore, the skinwalker is a witch capable of transforming into a variety of animals. Gray alien. Photo of a long-legged, slender humanoid monster walking along a riverbank began to spread rapidly on Bolivian social media platforms. A guy stands in the foreground of the shot, looking sideways at the monster, and appears to be unaware that an incredibly weird living form exists on the other side. The mysterious figure was photographed by ufologist Javier Carlos Cordero, who characterized it as a transparent being with lengthy limbs, like a gray bead. The photograph was taken along the Pilcomayo River in Bolivia. Many netizens expressed their dissatisfaction in the comments section, claiming the image was a clear fake. Their skepticism was also fueled by the creature's translucent appearance and the fact it did not reflect in the water. However, the monster did not walk along the shore to be reflected in the water, and it may have worn a disguise that made its figure translucent. You should also know that Bolivia's Tarija region is often regarded as the country's primary UFO hotspot. In May 1978, hundreds of individuals along the Bolivia-Argentina border claimed to have witnessed a spaceship crash in Macoya. The unresolved mystery is described as South America's most credible UFO crash incident by some. Even the U.S. military became interested in the cylindrical-shaped object that crashed into a mountaintop. A colonel believed the world was ending, while others, more than 100 miles away, claimed they heard a sonic boom-like event. Alien on the highway. The following video, prepared by a Turkish news channel, correlates to footage obtained by CCTV cameras along the roadway. The clip shows an alien figure captured by a surveillance camera on February 12, 2016, at about 1:40 a.m. local time. The netizen who posted the video claimed he observed extraterrestrial entities on the highway near Diyarbakir, Turkey. However, because the tape quality is unclear, netizens and experts were unable to identify the creature. Since the video was uploaded, many netizens have speculated that the small creature could be an alien, a goblin, a balloon, or a lost penguin. The video shows an alien-like entity arriving on a desolate roadway, strolling back and forth, then stopping for a moment, before walking backwards and floating, and eventually moving so quickly that the camera couldn't capture it. A few seconds later, the thing emerged, appeared to glance around, then quietly moved to the next block, crossed the street, and vanished without a trace. Stick-thin creature. People continue to believe in paranormal creatures, even though scientific logic contradicts their existence.
What was that?
A video of a mysterious pale person captured on a security camera near Moorhead, Kentucky, adds fuel to these theories. The black and white footage depicts an odd, pale, lanky figure, which is human-like, but slumped over. You can plainly see...
Yeah, that's a human. That is totally a human. It's just slumped over. This is a hoax.
His face.
Come
And the guy
on.
recording the video can be heard stating, "Here's the video of the pale creature caught on a security camera near Moorhead, Kentucky." The video went viral, generating many views and a deluge of reactions on the microblogging site. Many others questioned the video's legitimacy and said it was fabricated. Users pointed out that the video's quality was purposefully blurred to deceive. Some said it was a human dressed in clothes that matched the same color as the background. Others said it was clearly a hoax because it claimed to be a security camera, but it was moving inconsistently for a security camera. Another person said it was a glitchy camera manipulation. One user said it was a human wandering about in a bodysuit to scare people. I couldn't agree more. Nowadays, pretending to spot aliens just to get views and likes is a national pastime. Alien in Massachusetts. In this very dark and shaky video, the face of an alien suddenly appears and stares at the camera, which terrifies the person filming. And that's when the camera really goes berserk and moves all over the place. I guess the cameraman didn't care about the quality of the footage after he saw the alien. But was this a real alien? Or just a prank? Why don't you tell us what you think in the comments below? Alien caught on tape, 2017 on roof. At first sight, this following video appears to be real.
Now that, it does appear to be real. I think some of these, they might be real. It's making me believe in aliens a little bit more and more each one I watch. I don't know what y'all think. Get at me in the comments. I need some feedback on these videos. What would you like me to react to next?
Ready, and keeps returning. Alien in car backseat. Every now and then, intriguing and interesting things are discovered on Google Earth, so don't think you've seen everything. Crystal Patterson is astonished after making a terrible discovery that has led many to believe there is finally proof of alien existence. She made a disturbing discovery while researching the reality of her findings on a popular website, and it turned out that the post garnered numerous responses from people who shared her opinion. The 45-year-old was looking for local garage sales in the US. However, she noticed a strange-looking character on the back window of a random automobile. After zooming in for a closer look, she was astounded to see an alien face peering out from the backseat of the vehicle. Crystal became perplexed and inquired online if anyone could explain what they observed in the rear seat. The driver appeared naked, so she zoomed in since she was curious and assumed it was a distortion of the figure in the back. Not everyone believed it was an alien, and several residents joked that the mysterious creature was actually Mr. Potato Head, nicknamed the person with the terrible face. Woman caught alien in her walkway. A woman was walking her dog and taking pictures with her new smartphone camera, but when she returned home and looked over the photos, she couldn't believe what she saw. After receiving a new smartphone for her birthday, she decided to go for a walk with her dog in the afternoon and test the camera on the new phone. During the afternoon, she recorded multiple short video clips and random pictures in various resolutions. Later in the evening, she transferred the photos and videos to her computer to view them. While browsing over the still photographs, she noticed a little humanoid-shaped entity walking from right to left. She did not imply that the object was a little...
See, if this is real footage, I believe it. Because they use about 3 foot tall, elongated heads. That could be the Grays. You never know.
live and breathing entity of any type. But looking at the enlargements, it obviously resembled a bipedal creature of some kind, with a
That's
head,
an
eyes,
enlargement?
body, arms, legs, hands, and feet
Small
being visible.
alien if it
Whatever
is
the
one.
enigmatic object was, it was clearly something because it reflected sunlight and made a shadow on the ground. It didn't resemble a squirrel, rat, bird, or any other animal, and it was certainly strange looking. Gloomy eyes. Alien in the car. The man sitting in this car doesn't know it, but he has company. If you look carefully in the back seat of the car, you will notice a small alien creature staring at the camera. His eyes are bright and scary as he looks up front. Maybe the man knows he's there and is giving him a ride back to his spaceship. Extraterrestrial visitors. In this video, we can see an alien standing right next to his spaceship, which looks like
Yep.
the typical flying saucer we are accustomed to seeing.
Another one that looks real to me. What do you guys think? Get at me in the comments, please.
Movies. It looks to me like a great piece of factual fiction on camera. As much of an undertone as this video has, I couldn't help but laugh at the fact that many people believe this to be real. Alien on the Hills. A video of two human-like creatures on top of a
That's
hill
a
on an island in
human.
Brazil is
That's a
gaining
human.
popularity on social media. It has created a buzz about aliens visiting Earth. Apparently, the entities were 10 foot tall and were discovered on Ilha do Mel, an island more than 3 kilometers off the coast of southeast Brazil. The second one was standing nearby. Their arrival on the mountaintop attracted interest among residents, who stated it was tough to access, with the bushes just reaching their knees. The entities were spotted waving their arms in a human-like manner, but observers were unsure they were human. One witness reported it was enough to notice the creature's speed as it descended the hill. Anyone who has done trails on hills like this understands that you don't get down a hill like this in just a few minutes. Nevertheless, it is always difficult to confirm these incidents, because the supposed aliens never talk to anyone. Alien in attic. What would you do if you heard noise coming from your attic? Would you check it out yourself, or would you call the police? Well, the man in this video decides to see where the noise is coming from, and when he pushes the attic door upwards, he gets the surprise of his life when the head of an alien sticks out and looks down at him. Scared to death, the man runs for
Oh,
danger. Is this
that wasn't an alien. That was a human head. Hoax.
real, or is it a hoax? Personally, I think social media has influenced many
Aliens don't have brown hair. Funny. You almost got me, but you didn't.
people to create unbelievable videos, so they get noticed and develop a loyal following. Hence, I think it's a hoax. 1. Alien family in the clouds. Many individuals prefer to travel by plane, and the majority prefer a window seat so they can see the outside world from above. Planes fly thousands of meters above ground, allowing them to see many stunning and picturesque landscapes. People take pictures and videos as they fly through the sky, but there may be some unusual objects visible from this height. A similar incident occurred when a man traveling to London noticed a family of aliens in the sky. He quickly recorded a video and uploaded it to the internet. The passenger was traveling from Warsaw to London when he observed an odd scene outside his window. When he looked closer, he spotted some shadows and captured them with his camera. After examining closely, it appeared to be several individuals, possibly an entire family, standing among the clouds. Following the remark, the image became popular on social media. Even the individual who took the photograph from the plane window was shocked to see such an unusual sighting. After arriving to London, he quickly uploaded the photos to the MUFON website. The website provides updates on UFOs. After emailing them the photos, he claimed that at the time, it appeared to be a family of 4 individuals standing on some clouds. He explained that they resembled aliens because no other human-like species could have survived at such a height. No kidding. However, there has been no formal confirmation of their similarity to aliens. Fascination with the concept of extraterrestrial visitors isn't new, but it has enjoyed a 21st century efflorescence that will continue to grow as we head into the future. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below?
All right, guys, what do you think? Were these a bunch of hoaxes or real alien footage? I don't know. I kind of believe in aliens, and I think I honestly saw one night. It was like 2 of them. It was lights up in the sky, kind of formed a little triangle form, and they didn't move for the longest time, but I'm not sure. So I watched these videos to find out more on aliens, and I believe a lot of these are hoaxes, just trying to get views. But let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. But most of all, leave me some feedback on these videos so I know how I'm doing. All right, till the next one, I'm out. Bye.